So we want, in the hours that we are together today, to convince you little by little. It's a gradual process and one you will practice following. We want to convince you that you are the creator of your own reality, and that you do it because you give attention to things, and by giving attention to things you emanate a signal. And the more you give attention to something and the more you emanate that signal, the easier it is to emanate that signal, because law of attraction makes whatever you've got going on easy to continue. It's more difficult to change a signal. It's more difficult to stop a belief, or the accurate way to say that is to begin a more productive, more beneficial belief. You live in a world that is based upon attraction. There is no exclusion in this universe in which we are all focused, which means there's no such thing as no. You can't look at unwanted and push it away, because when you look at unwanted, you call it to you. Because when you look at unwanted, you offer a vibration about unwanted. And when you offer a vibration about unwanted, it's introduced into your point of attraction. And anything that's introduced into your point of attraction is a player in what you allow to come to you or what you disallow to come to you. In other words, it's all about what you've got going on vibrationally. So we are really not advocating that you identify things unwanted and say no to them at all. But we also understand that there are plenty of things that you want to say no to, and it's right that you would. We just want you to briefly say no, and then immediately following the no, say yes to something that you prefer. In other words, when you know what you don't want, you also know what you do want. But as humans, you have become oriented to putting more emphasis upon unwanted, because you believe somehow, and it is really difficult for us to understand how you have come to believe something that is so defiant of universal laws. How do you come to believe that you can say no to things and they will go away? Well, it's because you've been living this life of sort of mediocrity, where you have been dabbling with creation through action rather than through vibration. You can pick stuff up and move it around, and you can say, no, I don't want it over there. I want it over there. And you can move something from place to place. And so you've convinced yourself, since your action is so easy for you to observe around you, you've convinced yourself that the world operates by you just defining what you want and then using your physical willpower or strength to make it so. But we want to connect with you on a deeper level of understanding. We want you to address your true leverage. We want you to address your leverage of attraction. We want you to accept that you are the creator of your own reality, because you offer a vibration that law of attraction is responding to. And we do not believe that our message to you will be difficult for you to accept fully, because we know that law of attraction will help us, because there is no evidence to the contrary anywhere in your universe. When you focus upon what you want and you do it with enough consistency that you begin to feel good, that you begin to feel light and easy about it, that you begin to feel expectant about it, hopeful and then expectant, hopeful and then believing, hopeful and then knowing. We know that when you know that, when you know something, you are in the vibrational place to allow the reality of it to be evidenced in your experience. We have a new way of saying this.